Et ici, voir ce qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la WWE license sur PS5. Et je vais continuer le jeu. C'est parti pour le mode Ma Faction.
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
But across the ring is Jey Uso, someone who's proven all his doubters wrong and continues to do so week in and week out.
Yeah, from way up. Oh, he scattered that one.
Lighting up the chest.
Spinning kick to the gut. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, and Jey had him well measured. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. What a punch. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Ooh. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
And now that'll do it, folks.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He showed great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, he kicked out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Brought down with a snapmare. Knee strike down low.
Snapmare. Tossed by the neck. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh.
A quick reversal by Jey. Being carried around now.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provide an escape point.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Ooh. Going down low. Nasty uppercut.
Corey, what's it going to take to get the win over Jey Uso in this one?
Well, the thing about Jey is he tends to play to the WWE Universe quite a bit, even during a match. They love him, and he knows it. You need to catch Jey playing it up for the crowd and make him pay for it.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And that's an example trying to beat respect into the competition. Top rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Super kick. Good night.
Snap power slam.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Man.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Uso
Splash.
Jey nailed all of it.
Two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Placed him in the corner here.
Caught by the Enziguri.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out. Hoisted up into the snap suplex. And stays one step ahead.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air from main event Jey Uso.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Big punch. Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Williams gets countered.
Kick to the abdomen, then follow through with the uppercut.
There it is. Reversal.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Elbow drop.
Williams out of there in a hurry. Escapes out of that attack. Oh, man, right across the chest. Super kick! He just flipped the script there.
Foot meet face.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
And this is...
Don't do it!
Suicide dive.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook exam. Top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
There's that mean streak of Jay's coming into play.
Fueling Uso's furious offense.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Uso splash by Jay. That has Trick rocked.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, main event, Jay Uso!
There's the bell, and it's time for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He's shown great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global.
But this is the man they call main event Jay Uso, and for good reason. We're about to see Jay steal the show in a way only he can.
Years of show stealing in the tag division cemented Jay's legacy. But we've learned over time that Jay just might be even more dangerous all by himself.
Jey Uso's always fired up, really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, and when you're in the ring against Jay, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd, from getting into that rhythm.
Oh, double leg drop! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Uso is determined right now.
Snap power slam.
Elbow drop. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
He might just be stalling for time here.
No way.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Whip back into the ring. He's headed up high.
Uso
Splash!
and Williams is out. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Top rope. Uso splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
2 count. What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Trick Williams just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
This win has Jay pumped up.
Winning is what he's all about.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. manages to fight out with a series of punches.
And did you hear the impact of that?
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Returning back to the ring. Oh, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And Jacob Fatu is having to fight right to him there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect. Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference in the world in this match. From the opposition. Looking for a...
And he has an answer for Jay.
Trading counters here.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
This is just turning into a
Top rope. Splash! Will Jay end this?
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
With the sledgehammer.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Ooh. It's a good.
Right on the mark.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Ooh. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner,
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Breaker right to the lower back. Ooh, what a response.
And avoids taking any damage.
Clothesline! Jameson is a superstar who you can never quite keep down. Corey, that has to factor into this match, right?
Absolutely, Cole. Jay's resilience and borderline defiant attitude could very well be his key to victory here. As long as he keeps that fire inside him and keeps on fighting, Jay can be unstoppable.
Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, what a boot to the face! And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And this is Jay keeping the fire going inside of him, staying resilient, beginning to look unstoppable.
Gets caught with a punch.
What a clothesline! Looking for a... Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
Williams might be waking up.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him.
Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
Uppercut.
Jarring.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That top rope.
Uso splash. Trick got caught with all of it.
Climbing the ropes a second time.
Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Jey can seal it here.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Trick Williams.
Main event, Jey Uso doing main event things.
You have got to acknowledge that.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging. Going down low, nasty uppercut.
Ouch. Spin kick to the midsection. And another big right.
Uh-oh, look out.
When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hold of the jump, Corey. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip a script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes, and he'll do that sooner rather than later.
Boom, nice. Trick getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Trick's clearly seeing red, and it's only from the top.
Diving headbutt. Kick to the abdomen, then follow through with the uppercut.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
What an attack, and what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
Suplex.
How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do? Top rope.
Uso splash by Jey. Jey nailed all of it.
Gets driven into the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Jey has become relentless.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. Kick to the back.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
And one punch connects after another.
Stumps.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Trick able to take a stand there.
The U-turn Trick needed in this match could have been that right there. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Boom! And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Elbow drop. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Going down low, nasty uppercut.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Evasive maneuvering there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Climbing up the corner.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
That has trick rock.
Two.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
What a match. What a match. Spear. Will Jey take advantage?
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Uso. Uso splash. It's over. You can't survive that again. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
And goes back into the ring here. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
What a clothesline.
A quick reversal by Williams. Oh, an overhand punch. Counters.
Boom. Going down low, nasty uppercut. Double leg drop.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Samoan drop. Ooh.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Boom.
Nice job dodging counter.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Incredible resiliency.
Oh, foot just stomping down. High-risk territory for Williams. From the top. Crash landing. Got a forearm.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash.
And Williams is out.
Uso. Uso splash by Jey.
Et 3. Victoire de Jey Uso avec 5 étoiles.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
All right, here we go. Tables match.
That's right, tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
No pinfalls, no submissions. You absolutely have to put your opponent through a table to win. Talk about unpleasant.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Suplex.
Elbow drop. Up high.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Ooh, great anticipation. Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Kick to the abdomen.
Kick and an uppercut. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Landing the uppercut. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Oh, man. Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut. Goodness. There's the...
And evades the... Oh, my God! Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree.
Perfectly orchestrated offense. Rollins' mind is certainly in the game now. And Jey saw it coming.
Oh, a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Bin kick right to the gut.
What a counter.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Back into the ring here. Bang! He finds a counter.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And another big right.
Ooh, stinging kick.
He's going up.
Uso.
Uso splash by Jey. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
J'ai gagné.
What an ending to this tables match. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, to win this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge?
He connects with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Suplex.
Working to neutralize that arm.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Placing him in the corner.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Jey puts a stop to that. Gets lifted into position.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, we want tables. They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
And Jay reverses.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Samoa drop.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
What a forearm.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Oh, ouch. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Oh, that'll knock your wind out.
Oh, he cuts it off. Strong display from main event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. What a way to get out of that one.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Not a good spot to be in.
What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
The WWE Universe loves their "We Want Tables" chants. Finally, their wish is these superstars' command.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done.
Oh, he had that scouted. A quick reversal by Jay.
Ooh.
He finds a counter for Jay. Bang! Crucial counter there. He's able to counter that.
Big elbow. From Jey Uso.
Caught with the elbow. Bam!
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Dragon screw. Ooh! What an interception. Dragon screw. He finds a counter for Jay.
Super kick. Nope.
Yep. Oh. Counter right when it was needed. He's able to reverse it.
Oh. He dodges out of danger.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Coming back from the outside now.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. Way to avoid that.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Wicked kick to the face.
And Jay reverses.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Looking for a...
Shifts gears and answers with a crossbody.
Oh, man. Oh, driving the elbow.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And here we go, returning to the ring.
There it is, the People's Punch.
And another big right. Look at this. This can't be good.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. What a reversal. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Main event Jey Uso firing up.
No.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
He answers right back.
Oh, man.
Big forearm.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh, God.
Backfire into a DDT. A quick reversal by Jay. Boom. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Jey quickly moves.
Super kick. Nope.
Yeah. Oh, how much more can you take?
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
That was vicious.
And it can be all over for Jay.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.